So as a keynote speaker for the last, well over 20 years now, I have had those wonderful moments that I think any good keynote speaker should have, which is a person from the audience walks up to you and they say to you, "You've just changed my life."
Yeah.
And or they send a message to you maybe weeks after you spoke, and they'll say, "Because of your presentation, I went and I did this big thing. I quit my job,
Yep.
I left my relationship." And as good as it feels, the most humbling experience that I ever finally came to was realizing that it in fact was not me. And as much as I
Yeah.
wanted to take the credit for it, it dawned on me one day that a person, and this is the way I see it, they're always walking closer and closer to the edge of that cliff where they're ready to
Yep.
finally jump. And what happens is in a person's life is that one day they read a book and it inspires them and they move a little closer to that edge. And
Yep.
but then they go back to their regular life. And then maybe a year later, they have a coach and a coach really gets them excited about life and they're going to make a big change and they get a little closer to that edge, but they still then eventually stay where they are for another year or two. And then they see a documentary and then they see a movie and then they overhear a conversation. And then eventually they get so close to the edge of that cliff. And that's when they're in my audience. And I get up there and I say something that really inspires them. And they're like, "God damn it, I'm doing it." And they jump.
Hmm.
And they, in their mind, think, "Oh, it's